optimize and get the most value out of the batteries it can. So there wasn't a solution that existed in the market, so we built one ourselves. In the markets we've deployed them in Australia, in Texas, in the UK, it has proven to be a market leader. We're continuing to invest in AutoBidder as we expand to new markets. Second point of how we got here, a relentless focus on speed of execution, and there's 2 points to be made here. First one is in building factories. What you're seeing here is a time lapse of the mega factory that was built in Lathrop. We took it from a JCPenney distribution center to a world-class manufacturing facility in less than 12 months, which is incredible. And really, the way that we did this is similar to what my colleagues have described. It's leveraging the vertical integration of Tesla. It's getting the vehicle manufacturing team in the same room as construction and engineering and making decisions quickly with all the stakeholders and decision makers. We're using the lessons learned from Lathrop as we speak, as we plan for our next factories. Second, it's about installing projects faster. I've mentioned this already, but plug and play is kind of at the core of what we're going for. Over the past 4 years, we've increased the installation speed by 4x, and we've reduced the total labor involved across both construction and manufacturing by 3x. We think that this is key to unlocking our ability to scale and our customers' ability to scale with us. We need to be laser focused on reducing that time from when the Megapack leaves the factory to when it is operational on the grid.
And it's not just about centralized storage, it's also about distributed storage, the future roadmap of well, at least here at Tesla. And maybe some of you know about this sort of retail plan we have here in Texas, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about how that all fits together. So Tesla Electric really unlocks the full value of distributed energy and storage products. So it enables our customers to become their own utility. The data on the page is from our South Australia virtual power plant, another Tesla Electric setup that we have. Over 2022, it's 5,000 customers that we have the data for. You can get a sense for what's happening. So just if they were being provided default utility service and you looked at the cost of serving them that electricity, on average, $140 a month. If they all had solar and Powerwall, but the solar and Powerwall wasn't interacting with the grid, wasn't participating in the energy market, the cost of serving that customer would go from $140 a month to $70 a month. If Tesla Electric is operating those assets in an intelligent way to benefit the grid, Tesla Electric being basically a software that we developed out of AutoBidder for the purposes of these distributed energy resources, we can actually pay the customers to bring their energy services to the grid. That's what happened in Australia last year. And Australia is a little bit of a special case. They represent the future, South Australia in particular. Solar and wind supplied 70% of South Australia's energy in 2022. That compares to 30% in Texas and 35% in California. But this is an indication of where this is all headed, of both centralized and distributed storage resources providing the key to unlocking fully renewable grids. And Tesla Electric is the retail plan that we're using to bring that to bear for our customers that have our products. And this is how we're rolling it out. First, as it exists, it's available in Texas for people who have Powerwalls in their homes. But we need to extend beyond that. Over 1 billion people live in markets with competitive retail electricity. And there's over $2 trillion in annual energy spend in these markets. This is a huge opportunity. And our intention is to bring this to market by market in the same way that we've approached Tesla Insurance, where we can bring value to our customers to reduce their total cost of ownership of our products. So actually what we're going to do next, and this is pretty exciting here in Texas, by this summer, we're going to offer a retail electricity plan to people who have our cars where they can have unlimited overnight home charging for $30 a month. This is part of reducing the total cost of ownership of our vehicles. And the reason why we can do this is because Texas has a ton of wind. And in Texas, the wind blows at night. So actually serving these customers with electricity at night for their cars is the best thing to do for everyone. And so this is a way to incentivize people to charge at home at night directly from renewable power. It's part of the grand master plan we talked about at the beginning. So we're very excited about this. And we do see this similar to Tesla